Hey guys, let's take a deep dive into whether Amazon KDP is profitable, because it's not just a simple yes or no question. When someone asks, is Amazon KDP profitable? They're not really asking about a dollar amount or even a percentage. Can I actually build something real and sustainable from scratch, even if I've never published anything before? And the answer to that, with complete honesty, is yes, but it comes with layers. Let me take you through what that actually looks like in the real world, from the ground up. So imagine this, you've got an idea. Maybe it's a story you've had in your head for years. Maybe it's a how-to guide on something you're good at. Maybe you've been journaling your thoughts or making little planners for yourself and you wonder, could this actually help someone else? Now, in the past, your options were limited. You'd have to pitch it to agents, face rejection after rejection, wait years for someone else to believe in your work. And even then, you'd give up a huge chunk of your rights, royalties, and creative control. But Amazon KDP changed the game. KDP, or Kindle Direct Publishing, is Amazon's self-publishing platform. It puts the power back into your hands. No gatekeepers, no begging for approval. Just you, your content, and a platform that reaches millions of readers across the globe. You get to create your own books, ebooks, paperbacks, even hardcovers and audiobooks, and sell them directly through Amazon. You control the content, the design, the pricing, the promotion. Every aspect of your publishing business belongs to you. But here's where we need to get real. Just because it's easy to publish doesn't mean it's easy to profit. That's a distinction people don't talk about enough. You can upload a book in a single afternoon, sure, but that book won't sell just because it's there. Amazon is massive, and while that's a huge opportunity, it also means you're sharing shelf space with millions of other books. That's why success with KDP doesn't come from throwing something together and hoping it takes off. It comes from intention, strategy, and most of all, consistency. The people who succeed in this space, the ones earning hundreds, thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars per month, they're not always the best writers in the world. They're not literary geniuses, but what they are is smart, persistent, and willing to learn how to play the game. And it is a game, a mix of creativity, research, marketing, and business savvy. Finding a profitable niche is step one. And no, niche isn't just a buzzword, it's the cornerstone of your success. A niche is basically the category or topic your book falls into, and the right one can mean the difference between earning pennies or passive income. You're looking for areas where there's strong demand, but not too much competition. You want to tap into what people are already searching for and then offer them something better, fresher, or more useful than what's currently available. Sometimes that niche is fiction, romance, fantasy, sci-fi, thrillers. These genres have massive audiences, but they're also extremely competitive. Other times, it's nonfiction. Books about productivity, parenting, mental health, personal finance, relationships, cooking, travel. These are all high-value niches because they solve real problems or improve people's lives. And then you have the wild cards, low and no-content books. Think planners, journals, coloring books, habit trackers, meal planners, dream logs. These books don't require much written content, but they serve a clear purpose, and some people make serious money publishing them consistently. Let's not forget marketing, because if you build it, they won't automatically come. You need to lead readers to your book. That might mean running Amazon ads, building a small following on Instagram or TikTok, optimizing your book listing with the right keywords, or running promotions like free download days or Kindle countdown deals. Some people build email lists. Others collaborate with book bloggers or niche influencers. There's no one-size-fits-all approach, but the common thread is that successful authors do something to drive traffic to their books. Then comes pricing. KDP offers two royalty tiers, 35% and 70%. You do get hit with a delivery fee for ebooks, but it's usually minimal unless your book file is huge. Paperback books have a different model, where Amazon deducts the printing cost first, and you earn a royalty on the remainder. But the point is this, you're earning royalties on every single sale. There are no shipping fees, no warehouse costs, no upfront printing investment like traditional publishing. It's about as lean as a business model gets. And here's where things get really exciting. Once your book is out there, it can continue making money for months or years without you lifting another finger. That's what makes KDP so powerful. This is not active hourly work where you trade time for money. It's leverage. It's scalable. You can go from 1 book to 10 to 50. And each one becomes a little digital employee, working around the clock, generating income while you sleep. Now let's talk timelines. A lot of people publish their first book and feel crushed when they don't make hundreds of dollars in the first week, but that's not how this works. The first few weeks are often slow. You're learning, adjusting, figuring out how to position your book better. Maybe you tweak your cover, rework your description, or try out a few ads. It takes time. But after a month or two, or sometimes longer, things start to click. Reviews start coming in. Your ranking improves. Your ads get more efficient. Sales start to trickle in, then snowball. And before you know it, you've built something that pays you on autopilot, month after month after month. I've seen stories of people making a couple $100s a month from a single low-content book they made on a weekend. I've seen couples teaming up, publishing nonfiction guides and journals, and hitting $10,000 in months. I've read about single moms publishing mindset workbooks and funding their family's future. And the craziest part? Most of them started with zero publishing experience. They didn't have writing degrees. They just got curious. They tested things. They made mistakes. And they stuck with it. That's really the secret, isn't it? Sticking with it. Because there will be moments of doubt. There will be months where sales dip, or where nothing seems to be working. But the ones who succeed are the ones who keep showing up. They treat this like a long game. They diversify their books. They publish in different formats. They learn from what's working and what isn't. They don't rely on one book to make or break their business. Eventually, they realize that they're not just publishing books, they're building a brand. Whether you're known for educational resources, beautiful journals, entertaining fiction, or niche guides, your audience starts to recognize your work, and that's when things really start to scale. So is Amazon KDP profitable? Yes, absolutely. But it's so much more than that. It's a vehicle. It's a launch pad. It's a chance to create something meaningful, something valuable, something yours. Whether you want to make a few $100 on the side, replace your 9-to-5 income, or build an entire publishing empire from your laptop, KDP gives you the infrastructure. You bring the vision. You bring the persistence. The money? That comes later. What you're really building here is freedom. Creative freedom. Financial freedom. The freedom to spend your time how you want. And once you taste that, there's no going back. So if you're still asking, can I really do this? Let me just say, yes, you absolutely can. You just have to decide when you're ready to start. Well, that sums it up, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos on KDP. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.